her foundation, her Balance and Brighten is what I have in my bag. That's what I actually showed
Yep.
Sharon. I was like, I'm a Balance and Brighten girl, and here's my one that's in my handbag right now.
And I was telling you, when we didn't have makeup artists, in the overnights when I first started working here, that was my face, was Balance and Brighten, and it's that easy.
It's that easy. So this is the jacket that I started the show in, and I popped it back on. This is your Denim & Company. It's the faux leather jacket with the faux Sherpa collar. I'll show you how I styled it in a second. But $68 for a jacket that looks easily twice, 3 times as much, and you can get it for 4 easy payments of $17.
That's crazy.
The easy pay, though, going away at the end of the day. And we're going to go through colors, but first of all, I just want you to take a look. That to me, this the faux leather totally passes. Way
Totally
beyond passing.
passes,
Like,
even the
you
touch
wouldn't
test.
know exactly the touch test. Like when you walk out, you're like, okay, I don't really know. You'd have to ask someone.
And
I
you
love,
wouldn't.
look at the
You would
zipper.
just assume.
You would just assume.
You wouldn't even ask. Would you ask? I would
No,
not ask.
I wouldn't. Oh, is that leather? Not unless you were my close friend.
Yeah,
and then
no,
I would
right, 'cause
ask.
that's
I'd
a
reach
weird
forward.
question.
I'd put my hand on your wrist and go, "Is that real leather?" And then I'd go one step further and say, "What'd you pay for it?" No, I'm kidding.
Well, you know
I'm
what?
kidding.
Just before we go through
Yeah.
the colors, I want to point out the pockets because they are kind of like patch pockets in their design at the bottom, but the angling is very flattering to the figure. And then all of the seaming that you have here naturally whittles the waist, especially with that asymmetric, sort of like removes a third of yourself.
Yep.
Makes you look more slender. All of the seaming detail in the back and different ways to wear it to show off that collar. So that being said, the color that you've been wearing the whole show is the wine.
Pretty.
Which is kind of the color of the year. It's one of the iterations of the color of the year.
Extra, extra small to 3X in the wine, black and chestnut.
Then we have
The
the
black.
black, which
You
know,
can't go
is
wrong with.
fabulous always. Here is that beautiful chestnut, which if you're looking for a very warm golden camel color, very expensive, that would be your shade.
You know what? And Janet just picked up those the chestnut in the Bear Traps boot.
Fabulous.
So if you wanted to add this to that, Janet, I'm sure it would totally work.
And then the navy.
We have extra, extra small and extra large is what I have.
I have
in the
extra,
black.
extra small through extra large. So I don't know if it's through
Got
extra
it.
large or and
We'll go
extra
through
large,
through.
but you can check.
Through.
And QVC.com.
And when we say that this is an October must-have, it's your updated moto jacket. So what I love about this is even if you get it in the black, is that because you've got the faux Sherpa and the faux leather, the mix of textures and mixed media, it's been done for you, which I
Right.
think is really fierce. It could have just been, you know, a faux leather on the inside, but because you get this faux Sherpa, it adds that texture and kind of, I don't want to say grooviness, I'm going to go with grooviness though, but
Let's
also
do groovy.
nice and warm. You know, frankly, my mic is going to go a little bit haywire for a second if I do this, but I'm going to do it just so you can see, you know, that you can make
Wow,
a
look at
funnel
that.
collar. And all of a sudden, it
Look at
just went
that.
from, you know, from kind of casual to very chic.
That's
Now,
very
I like it
modern
both.
and
But I
edgy
feel like
for
it's
Denim
modern.
& Company
Yeah.
to wear it that way, but totally works. And then we're going to see the
Cute.
ladies. Now, when you see Anne here in a second, I love how she's wearing it completely open because that collar, you can
She turned
it
it down a
becomes a
little bit.
huge shawl face framing portrait style
right, yeah.
collar. So there are so many different ways in which you can wear this to truly change its styling, which is very rare that a jacket can morph itself that much.
Yeah, and the nice thing about it is Anne's showing it open, and oftentimes jackets with asymmetry, they go haywire if it's open. You can only get the great silhouette when it's zipped.
Yeah.
And so like that one side, the flap is too big and it
Yep.
gets droopy. This isn't like that. And look at Anne spinning around and showing the seaming
She's
detail.
a rock star. That looks great.
You know what, your choice is to go to a tannery or a leather store and easily pick up a jacket that's going to be in the hundreds of dollars to get this sort of fit and finish and this look. Or for under 70, and it's better still on 4 easy payments of 17, you can get the exact same thing.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Leave it to Angela to have the
Polished.
flair of the dramatic. Yeah, but it's true. I mean, like when you put this on, it works so beautifully that way. That's probably one of the reasons it's customer top rated, which I think is really important. When you get something home and you love it enough to say nice things about it, I think we get all fired up when we have a lot of bad stuff to say, but when people actually want to like take the
You're right.
time to put in print something nice, they really love it.
And you know, they really love it, and it's also, it's a little bit of a jacket. It's a jacket, right? So you are gonna get, there's a little bit of quilting on the inside. It is gonna protect you from the elements.
Right.
It's not gonna be your warm, fuzzy, oh, this is my winter jacket, but
Right.
it's gonna be one that I feel like if you're in the 50s or higher,
Sure.
you could totally wear this.
Well,
and
that's
especially
because-
with a turtleneck, which is what I have on.
Which is perfect. And that's because the Sherpa really is only on the collar. That doesn't work its way through the entire jacket. So don't think it is going to be, like you said, like that beefy winter coat.
Right.
but this could be this could be part of your uniform. This is what you wear, even if you put the winter coat on over this.
This is your chic dress with your jeans, with your leggings, with your jeggings, with your skirt. This is how you're chic, but you don't have to. Maybe you've wanted a moto jacket, but you're like, I'm not going into the hundreds of dollar price tag to get a moto jacket.
Right.
I want to do it for fashion. I want to do it for fun. I want to
Yes.
stay modern and current.
And I want to throw it in the washing machine.
And there's that too.
There's that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no dry cleaning bill. That's kind of a big deal. 500 of these are gone, so
Yeah.
you just need to choose your color. With this, kind of like what we were talking about with Jackie Stafford earlier in the show, if you get something like this in navy, you're a woman who's got stuff.
Yeah,
Remember we were talking about that? Like,
got
get
things.
this in a fashion color. You got things. That's what it was. You've got things. So the navy, the color that you're wearing, which is the
Our
wine. Here is the black, which is really kind of hot.
Oh, black is just fierce.
Always.
There it is, fierce. that
Fierce.
word again
I
for
was
the
going to
fourth
say it,
time
but I
of
was
the
like, I
day.
think Rachel's going to say it, so I'm going to let her have it. And then here is the chestnut, which really it is kind of your warm camel color. It's a 259, 253, 4 easy pays of $17.
Get it home and try it. And let me just say, if you're on the fence about it, our holiday return policy is in place until the end of January. So get it home. Wear it all through October, all through November, all through December, and see if you want to love it or return it. But when you get it home, I think love is what it is.
Oh
baby.
no, the boots
Oh,
are
they're gone. Wow. You know what? They are